Welcome to Cal State Fullerton Department of Theater and Dance. Please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices that emit light or sound. Flash photography or videography during the performance is strictly prohibited. Please take this moment to locate your nearest available exit from the theater, which may be different from the entrance you used. Thank you for joining us.
Until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. The only thing wrong with my big brother is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, his lack of confidence.
Charlie Brown, you're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? Never been able to keep a kite in the air? Never won a game of checkers? And never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
Ability and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It is truly a dog's life, a life of challenges. You try acting excited when that round-headed kid comes home from school.
You're a prince, and a prince could be king.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Oh, would you hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Oh, study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in his eyes. Yes, I would say that this is one of the finest examples of a failure face you're liable to see in a long while. Come along, Linus.
You're a good man.
Some days, I wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is, and how my life flies before me, and I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance, the sky's so clear and the sun's so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
Charlie Brown, you're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
And you also have some faults, but for the moment, let's just say that you're a good man.
my heart.
And you were born for this part.
Tell me,
You're a good
I
man.
need to know it. When do the good things start?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, I do not know much about it. I wasn't there when it happened.
Lunchtime is probably the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here, alone. Oh, of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and, wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. And then there's the nighttime too. Lying there and thinking of all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between when I do those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. I guess I better see what I got. Oh, peanut butter! Some psychiatrists say people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And if you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Oh. The PTA sure did a really good job of painting these benches. There's that little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. Ooh, she'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on the face, when it gets laughed in. There's an empty spot next to her on the bench over there. There's no reason why I couldn't go over and sit and have lunch with her. I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. Yeah, okay, I'm standing up. Oh, I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. In fact, she hardly ever does look at me. I can't remember a moment where she ever looked at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one single moment? She's looking at me. Hi. Oh, she's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of the other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about is the very light blue one, and it had design embroidered around the waist. I don't remember. Oh, something like this. The skirt went out like this, and it had these puffy sleeves, and a sash like this. Oh, I remember! Yes! Well, that was the one I was wearing the other day when I met Frida, and she said she'd...
Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. If that little red-haired girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. Then again, if she isn't looking, maybe I could take the bag off and quickly and she'd never even know. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking or not until I take the bag off. Then again, if I never take the bag off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. kind of guy who gives up easily.
Do you know something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Do you know something else? It's always been my dream that I'd marry a man who plays the piano. At parties he plays something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frere Jacques. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like that if someday we two should get My Aunt Marion was right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Thanks, Sally. But I think a man can come closer to it by focusing all the energy in his life to one goal that he truly believes in. And I don't think a man's search for happiness is a selfish one either. Because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others find it too. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week. You know, a princess sort of thing. Oh, a white dress, nice slippers, oh, and a big ballroom. But I guess that sounds kind of silly, doesn't it, Charlie Brown?
No. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I myself have had one for years, only I've never told anybody.
Oh, what, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh, no. No, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Come on, please. I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie, you see, and I've always wanted to be so good at everything that everybody calls me Flash. I'd like to be real athletic, that all around school I'd be known as Flash. Yeah, Flash!
Hey, Frida, listen to this.
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything was all right. And it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks along the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
Yeah, blockhead! Come back here with that ball!
think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Hi there, fella. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
All right, Snoopy, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me. I think their smile. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, a sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad at all. Cozy home, born and bred, sturdy roof beneath my head, not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day, sitting here on my stomach with their sharp little claws. Usually cold and occasionally painful. Sometimes there's so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! Every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A crystal ball animal crushed on the limb of a tree. Still twice even from come. I wait doing very well, everything counts. And then like the fierce jungle creature I am, I would pounce. I pounce. I pounce. You know, I never realized how far from the ground it was from up here. So let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Not bad at all. Cozy home, born and bred, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it'll snow tonight.
I think I'll walk right up to that little red-haired girl and introduce myself. Yes, I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to sit next to me. I'll ask her to sit next to me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. Oh. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday I was a dog. Today I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope for advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that this is April Fool's Day? You sure? I want to be certain you understand. Okay. Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-headed girl is right over there, and she wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow! This is fantastic.
April Fool! Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, hey Snoopy. You see this stick? I, the human, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will fetch it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
You gotta give me back my blanket.
Nope, I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to help you break this disgusting habit.
Clearly, you haven't been reading the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his free time collecting antique automobiles, or restoring old watches, or building model trains, or even learning about the Civil War, huh? This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, for this is important, for it helps these men deal with their everyday problems. Now, I feel like it's going to be absolutely essential for me to get my blanket back, so I think I'm going to give it a good yank! It's amazing what you can accomplish with some smooth talking and fast action. Gotcha back again. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without the ice cream. My blanket and me. What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, because I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go away and leave it on the floor. I'll just walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'll just walk away and leave it on the No! Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I really thought I could do it. than I could this time. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it. But meanwhile, it's my blanket and me. And me.
Linus! Do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in a big house with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. Oh, and when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave and I will shout at them.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. The only way a person can become queen is by being born into a royal family of the correct lineage, such she may assume the position after the death of the reigning monarch. In fact, I can't think of any possible way you could become queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I'll go to my summer palace and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will shout and I will win. What do you mean I can't be a queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. These sorts of things always have a loophole. Oh, nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's just a matter of knowing all the right people. I'm sure with a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I get to be queen in no time.
I think I'm gonna watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be a queen, then I'll be very rich. Yes, I will work and work until I'm very rich, and I'll buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I will buy myself a queendom and kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. Okay, now switch channels.
Are you kidding? No, I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think that you can just walk in here and take over?
These 5 fingers, individually they are nothing, but when I curl them into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Summertime? Not yet.
Summertime? Not yet.
Judged on the sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or if I was judged on my talent, is that not unfair? Am I to be judged on a part of my life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Perhaps I was judged on what I learned about this project. If so, were then not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my sea? Maybe I was judged on the hangar itself, out of which my creation was made. If so, is it right that I be judged on the quality of coat hangers which my dry cleaning establishment uses to return our clothes? Is this not my parents' responsibility? Do they not also share my sea? Thank you, Miss Offmore. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
A little more speed, a little more rope, a little more wind, a little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Oh. A little less speed, a little more tack, a little less rise, a little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make it kite poop to the sky. Leave it to me to have the one cool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Less talk, a little more skill, less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching your string on everything passing by. Isn't on the ground, it isn't in a tree, it's in the air. Look at that, it's caught the breeze now, it's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly. Oh. How are you doing today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals, the bird and the fish? How about all the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at the ground? Ooh, are you mad at the rock? Are you mad at the cars, buildings, TVs, ooh, circuses, and are you mad at the roller skates? And are you mad at bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at the jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy. This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, okay, you can do it if you just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, Lucy. This is for you. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything if that little red-haired girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. Maybe she sent me a Valentine and it's in our mailbox right now. But if she didn't send me a Valentine, and there's nothing in there, I'll be crushed. But if she did send me a Valentine... Oh, I just gotta look! Hello? Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
Hi, Big Brother. I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines this year, and I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because nobody sent you any.
Look at them, laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day, and did I get any in return? did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets Valentines but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything's going wrong. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Well, do you really think that'll help?
Certainly.
Oh. All right. I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Sure. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial feelings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoopy. Hey, wait a minute. Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There is hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me. Starting to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That will be 5 cents, please. I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, rocky road, vanilla, or butter pecan. So I went with fudge marble. And then I had to decide between a sugar cone and a plain cone. I got the sugar cone. So then what happened? I walked outside and I dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk! Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today's my grandfather's birthday.
Oh, how old is he?
63. Yeah. It's hard to believe that he was once a human being.
Why is it I always have my supper in a red dish and my drinking water in a yellow dish? You know, one of these days, I'm gonna have my supper in a yellow dish and my drinking water in a red dish. Life's just too short not to live it up a little, eh?
Who cares about money? This is art, you blockhead. I'm playing great music. And playing great music is an art. Art, 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 art!
Oh, you fascinate me. What? What? What?
That's it. Call the principal and hand in the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music, Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission, Beethoven Day. The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day? Yes, as in Ludwig von Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. As
Whatever! Schroeder, I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I want to help you publicity-wise with Beethoven's birthday. After all, it is a really big thing.
Thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yeah, the next thing you'll see is everybody wearing Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day!
Wondering now how to start. Just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we're gonna throw a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day,
And when you state the title,
Beethoven Day,
you hear a great recital. The humble dedication as you stand up and say,
hooray, Beethoven, hooray!
Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day,
Harmonic rumble.
Beethoven Day,
A polyphonic jumble. Dedication as you stand up and say,
hooray, Beethoven, hooray!
I got it! We'll demand full-page ads in every newspaper.
Well, the Beethoven superstores.
We'll build the Beethoven theme park!
we could have a bake sale.
Wait!
That's too commercial. Let's imagine it, that glorious hour. Filled with emotion, inspired with power. Where we all honor the man we adore. On the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore! Beethoven Day,
A moment of reflection,
Beethoven Day,
a classical injection for physical distillation. We begin to
Beethoven Day,
everybody
it's Beethoven Day.
stand up and say, hooray!
Time for celebrate Beethoven Way. La 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 la. Hooray!
All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing!
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy, up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is fresh, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
If it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself
feeling she's determined. Okay, if that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy! We ought to see lots of game today!
Sometimes, when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes, this can go on for hours. If you're unusually depressed, you may need to switch arms. I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
Oh, he touched my picture.
This has been a really bad time for me. Maybe, if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
You know, in some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, tomorrow can't be a better day.
Gee, you're a lot of fun to have around.
Rabbits chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
Rabbits?
A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about a stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 more to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I like the part where it was a. It reminded me of Robin Hood. Shh, shh, ha! And the part where Little John jumped the rat to the sheriff on Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone saw from the trees in the sun, surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his wits, and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. And the sheriff was guessed that there dinner at all, but he wriggled away and he sounded the gold, and his men were stealing the air was blue. Oh. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit's, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to acts of thievery, which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as both farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit starts his If I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Down came the staff on his back, smash, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash. And Sheriff left, and he left him for dead. But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in. It was a sign for the fight to begin. And then it looked like the sheriff to win. But he was wrong. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot. As you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 crazy rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report?
There were vegetables in the garden.
Today,
Such as carrots,
how could they conspire to make life so miserable?
and parsnips,
And so effectively, and so many ways.
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted upon him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 94, 95, the very, very, very end.
Report on Peter Rabbit. Haven't even started yet. Peter
Here's the World War I findings. High from France to South of Germany. Searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire. Archbishop College begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me. You can't catch me. Actually, tough promises never say na-na-na-na-na. I was just trapped in this fog. It's bad enough having to fight the Red Baron. Then having to blind women like this. really try to play with bullets! Curse you, American! Curse you and your kind! Curse all the evil that causes all this on every day! Here's the World War I flying nurse, back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted and yet he does not sleep. For one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Mirror!
Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. My new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
New philosophy.
my new philosophy, Miss B, I'm C, look C, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally. But I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B-flat minor, so...
No! I like it. No! No, 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 no!
New philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! That's like the busy bee. Each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phase.
New philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
Sally, anything that takes only a minute can be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No! I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophies here with my brain. You know, someone has said we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life. Ah! This is the last day! This isn't really 24 hours. Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
All right, let's go, Queen! Yes! All right, gang, I want this game to be our biggest and best game of the season. And I want everybody out there playing with everything he's got.
Oh, Charlie Brown, I thought up some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to play them in a certain place, only it isn't the real place. And then, when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I don't understand understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
Okay. What we need to remember is spirit and teamwork. Yeah? If we really grit our teeth and bear down, yeah, I'm sure we can finish off the season with like a win or maybe the other team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. Oh, no, I got even with them though. I said, you think you're so great? Mozart was writing symphonies at your age. That really shut him down.
I bet it did.
Okay, if we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off the season.
Perhaps you should be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
Oh, that's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, hey, bench, do this. Or bench, do that. And you could even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get to the field, you could say, let's put the bench here. Or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
Oh, what's the sense in our playing if we know we're going to lose anyway? Even if there was 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it might make some sense.
Well, there may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
But I'm sure there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance. Yeah! Oh, come on! Give me a T!
T.
Give me an E!
E.
Give me an A!
A.
Give me an M!
M.
What's that spell?
Team! There is no team but the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. In no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow another disaster struck at the baseball game. Huddle up!
Swing! Crack!
I got it!
I got
See what I mean? The 3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good strong cloud. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. So we helped out, riding a runner and catching the ball with his team. Lies on lies in a third-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And 1 run would win us the game as I came up to bat.
all right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. Sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown.
We're the best
All you have to do
in a
is
very
spare out.
little
Just spare
this
out.
year.
And when you get to first,
And no
watch for my
time,
signals.
we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just 1 more game.
And the championship is ours.
And we were on with 2 outs, and me with 1 strike to go. I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl. really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown. I'm sorry to have to say it right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You are a very crabby person. And I'm sure your crabbiness has become so natural to you that you're not even aware of being crabby, but it's true just the same. You are a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. I hope you don't mind my saying this, Lucy, and I hope you'll take it in the spirit that it's intended. I think we should all be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. Look, I think Socrates was very right when he said one of the first rules for anyone in life is to know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough now. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Oh, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Oh, who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that! Did she ever get to be queen? Oh, did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself!
All right, Snoopy, you want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Whoa, okay, all right, watch out for this one. It's a new fastball.
Oh, excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown. I was wondering if you'd mind answering a few questions.
Well, certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
Oh, well,
Your ballots need not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
still, Lucy, that's a very tough question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you want, or we could get back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
Well, the next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? What would you say? Charlie Brown?
Oh, okay, well, I guess I'd have to say forceful, Lucy.
Forceful! Well, we'll put a check mark at the letter A then. Now, would you say that my ability to get along with others is poor, fair, good, or excellent?
Well, I guess that depends on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there a place for abstention?
Certainly. We'll just put a check mark at none of the above. Now, the next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, gee, Lucy, you look just fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown. Well, I think that we should get back to that first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75...
Remember the question, Lucy.
Well...
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Thank you very much for helping me with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
It was a pleasure, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, wait, just a minute. There is one more question. Now, would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you'd like to see as president of your club or civic organization?
Oh, yes, by all means, Lucy.
Yes, very well, Charlie Brown. Well, that just about does it. myself and Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sam, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and I was wondering if you and
110. C. Poor. None of the above. No! And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. There are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, the first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question!
No, but it's the answer.
Oh, come on, Linus, answer the question!
Look, Lucy, I know very well if I give you any sort of honest answer to that question, you're gonna slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers like a house that's built on a foundation of sand. Oh, would I be spending the time to conduct this survey if I didn't expect complete candor in all the responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what number would you give me as your crabbiness rating?
95.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, I add these two columns, and that gives me my answer. There, it's all done. Let's see what we've got. It's true. I'm a crabby person. Oh, I'm a very crabby person, and everybody knows it. Oh, I've been spreading crabbiness wherever I go. I'm a super crab. Oh, it's a wonder anyone will still talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but spread unhappiness and resentment. Oh, where did I go wrong? How could I have been so selfish? How could
Lucy,
I?
what's wrong?
Touch me, Linus. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
Well, that's not true, Lucy.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm no good, and there's no reason at all why I should go on living on this earth.
Yes, there is.
So name one. Just tell me one single reason why I should go on living on this planet.
Well, for one, you have a little brother that loves you.
Oh.
Every now and then I say the right thing.
Of course, it's surprising. But I'm sure Lucy knows now that she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here.
Here.
If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
Assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown! Linus!
Yes.
Lucy!
Give me that pencil, you blockhead.
No, not until you give me back my crayons.
That is my best pencil. If
Oh.
you don't give me that. If you don't give me that pencil, then I'll tell Sally what you said about her.
Stop! We've got to rehearse, and you are late.
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said.
Lucy,
Stop it!
sorry I'm late, but Snoopy was...
Well, there is no time to be sorry.
Okay.
Be quiet! Now remember, this is a mood piece. You must paint the picture with music and word. And concentrate! Remember, adagio capriccio.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer
society frowns on such an action. So, what am I stuck with? Jiggly teeth!
Each family has a chain of command. Do you know who the lowest on this chain is? Guess. It's the dog. The dog is the lowest. Do you understand? I said, do you understand?
They hate it when you stare at them like this.
Oh, hi, Linus. Where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me. She says a sister's responsible for the education of her little brother. So she's teaching me. Good boy, is she intelligent.
Come on, Linus. Do you see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur for coats. It also gives us wool in the
Oh,
wintertime.
I didn't know that, Lucy. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's fascinating.
Lucy, I don't mean to interfere, but that's actually...
And way up there, those fluffy little white things. Those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things. Those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing. Oh, good grief.
This thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, but now since you know just how a little thing like that needs so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving,
Okay, Lucy, I'm sorry, but I can't just sit idly by and listen to your wild
I
fantasy.
say up there, little stars and planets, make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Okay, Lucy, I'm sorry, but that is not true. Snow does not come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around, so it looks like it's coming down, but actually, it's coming up from the ground like grass. Snow comes up, Charlie Brown. Snow comes up.
Oh, good grief. Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, Linus.
My stomach clock just went off. It's summertime and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering hollow shell of a dog, and there sits my supper dish. Empty! But that's alright. When no furry friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. And he'll rush out here to the doghouse, but it'll be too late. There will be nothing left but the dried carcass of his former friend who used to love to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the leech puppy mouths of
Are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Summertime! Summertime! Behold the brimming bowl of meat and ale, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Okay. There's no need for a big production. Just get down off that doghouse and eat.
Place to go. Bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but they just can't hold the candle to my summertime. Bring on the hammer, bring on the bone. Happy little Bobby loves everyone, 'cause it's supper, 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 super pepper, supper, super duper supper time. Supper
Why can't you just eat your food quietly and calmly like any other normal dog?
So what's wrong with making supper time a joyous occasion?
Is that an airplane or a star?
I believe that is a star. Or it could be a planet, you know? Maybe it's a satellite.
Oh, it could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out just by sitting here.
Where are you going?
I'm coming over here to get a closer look.
I like to sit up here after supper time and hear the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. In my opinion, that's exactly what it is.
I'm so happy. That little red-haired girl dropped her pencil. It has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Telling
time.
happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoes for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing the secret.
Climbing a tree. Happiness is 5 different crayons. Catching a firefly.
Setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then. And happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich.
Letting alone. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing with you.
Happiness is those who
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Thank